There is a rare spawn I want to check on. You guys gotta have to get used to that. There's a lot of rare spawns I know about over the years that I go, oh, I just want to check. Aha! I am enjoying this. You know what? There's nobody here because everybody's out fucking playing Legion in the Broken Isles and leveling their hundreds. That's why I'm the only one fucking leveling right now. The hell did he do to me? Oh shit. Those bastards just murdered my Ooh, I'd better call some help. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. No worries. No worries at all. We are doing just fine. Oh, that's why I didn't have soul shards. I see. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. 1 second. Just really need to resummon my Void Walker. To be fair, it was a level 20, so it's not terribly surprising that he kicked my ass. Plus, my Void Walker is a little on the squishy side. But we beat him. No worries. Of course, he drops the leather belt that I can't equip. And off we go. Totally worth it. Alright. The Deep 11 mine is up here to the right. Oops. I did not bother looking on the map initially because I know exactly where I'm going, but then I remember that some of my viewers have never played WoW before, so I'll try to keep that in mind as I keep playing here. Don't worry. I've watched back some of the first videos I did, and I know how annoying the motorcycle is, the sounds. I will do my best. As soon as I hit level 20 and can use a different mount, I will not use the motorcycle or a robotic or mechanical mount anymore. Suppose we're to corner them first, then crush, eh? Escort Master Fortescue through the Deep Elem mine. Ready then. Let's get a move on. Try and keep up, Nysera. Onward, brothers and sisters. I like them more when they have voice acting, but not every quest has voice acting. There's a lot more voice acting in the newer stuff, to be honest. And this looks ominous. And it's Ivar Bloodfang. Bomb! It's a trap! Run! Remember this day is the day that Fortescue saved your hide. Now, oh, they fucked it up. So now run and get back to Sylvanas. Well, what was supposed to happen, at least what used to happen, was he would actually throw you through the mine a decent way. The idea was he was grabbing you and throwing you out of the way of the explosion and sacrificing himself. That did not happen here. And it's slightly disappointing. But over the years, some of the older quests get kind of broken on accident. It happens. It takes a little bit away from the experience if you're seeing it for the first time. But, you know, for those of us who were there for the first experience and actually got to experience it as it was, you know, well, actually, no, I take that back. You don't really know what you're missing unless you have experienced it, I think is a better way to put that. Like, somebody new is going to play that, and they're not going to know that ever played any different than that actually went. I'm rambling, but I think you guys know what I mean. For the most part. I can be kind of confusing. Alright, look at that. We have like half the map already discovered. Very cool. And we're on our way back to the Spulcher, and I'm actually not far from level 17. Which is pretty cool. Alright, gonna talk to Lady Sylvanas.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Turn in Honor the Dead. And she gets pissed off because the Worgen killed her people, obviously. And now I'm being sent to Deathstalker Commander Belmont at Forsaken Forward Command in Gilneas. We're going to get a nice little flight here. We're going pretty far south. As you can see, we're going all the way down there. Gilneas, for those of you unaware, is actually where the Alliance race, the Worgen, come from. They were humans who shut themselves off from the rest of the world following the Second War, which was Warcraft 2, and ended up coming under the curse. Oh, hey, I hit level 17 by exploring. That's kind of cool. And I have 666 health. That's not ominous whatsoever. Anyways, I got distracted. I apologize. What I'm trying to say is, the Gilneans were in their home for the entirety of World of Warcraft. It was a big gate. You couldn't get past it. There was nothing there even if you did. And then they finally added them in as a playable race in Cataclysm, and there's a whole starting zone where you play as not an undead, good lord. You play as a Worgen who starts out as a human and gets bitten and inflicted with the curse and becomes a Worgen, and then there's a time jump, and they restore your senses, so you go from being feral to being human again, right in time for when the Cataclysm hits and the Forsaken attack, which is what we're doing right now. So it's kind of, it's kind of a weirdly designed, because you really have to play both the Alliance and the Horde to get that full story. And it's one of the only times I can think of that they've really done it like that. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I overlook something. Alright, he wants me to collect 6 Wolf's Bane. Oh, and a new flight path, fantastic. And he wants me to kill 12 Worgen rebels and discover the Forsaken communication device. So we can take a quick look at our map and you can see where each of those are. There's the communication device on the coast. The Worgen rebels are kind of all around this area here. And then the Wolfsbane. We're going to get the Wolfsbane first. Gilneas is a little depressing. Not that Shadowfang... no, not Shadowfang. I'm thinking Shadowfang Keep the Dungeon. Not that Silverpine Forest... also not depressing. Honestly, a lot of the Forsaken areas are just kind of depressing. You know, they're zombies. I mean, you know, not exactly a whole lot of happiness and puppies there. Alright, this is a fairly innocuous area as far as not really much here to watch out for other than to go and collect the Wolfsbane, which are very kindly brightly displayed on my screen here. Look at that. They make it so easy to find. There's the next 3 that I need right there. Actually, there's one right here, but I'm just going to go get those 3 because they lit up for me. Point is, the Wolfsbane, not a difficult quest. Alright, now let's head back over and go after the Worgen and the communication device. There's also an elite, at least he used to be elite, I don't know if he still is, Etten, which is a giant, in the immediate area, where if you kill him, you get his head as a quest, and you can turn it in for extra, oh, I thought I could get in there. There we go. You can turn that in for an extra, you know, XP, extra quest. In fact, there he is. He's all the way in the back. Korok the Colossus, and he is still elite. We will be dealing with him soon enough. Alright, these guys maybe not quite as fragile as the last ones we fought. Can't just Shadowburn dead. Well, for the most part. Worgen are funny when they die. Ah, there we go. I was targeting the wrong Worgen, apparently. I think that's the one I was targeting last time.
What now?
No, clicked on her on accident. Alright, wait for conflagrate. There we go. Cow. Very nice. You are leather. I always check the green items that drop in case it's something I can equip. Alright, already up to 8 out of 12. I'm going to go get Korok here. Or maybe I'll actually get these guys since they're right here. Alright. Oh, gonna have to get 2 of them, it looks like. No worries. Hey, you know, I'm just glad I have something to hit now besides drain life. It was not fun when that was the only move I had in my arsenal. Alright, he's kind of far down here, so I'm just going to hop in my mount and go get him. Alright, Korok. Let's fuck your day up. Alright. Haha! Very nice. And there's the quest. I only looted one of his heads, apparently. Well, to be fair, they are fairly massive. Honestly, I'm surprised I could fit one of those in my bag. The Magic World of Warcraft backpack. You can fit a gigantic ogre head in it, but it still cannot have more than 16 slots, even all these years later. No, they did actually explain at one of the last BlizzCons why they can't increase the size of the first backpack, and it actually does make a lot of sense because it's basically the way that they coded it, and they would risk fucking up like every other item in the game and slot in the game if they tried to recode the original backpack. So it's basically at the risk of not fucking up the entire game, we're just gonna have to deal with it, and that's cool. You know, not like bag space is a tremendous issue. I mean, look at all of these. These are, what, 30 slot bags that I have equipped? I mean, I'm rarely ever going to have full bags on this toon, and probably not until she's pretty higher level.